From MySpace to Facebook to Twitter, we're inundated with status updates, tweets, and acquiring more friends. But with the noticeable decline in teenagers' performance in classrooms across the country, it begs the question, what effect is social media really having on our students?
The poor side of it is killing our students, regardless of their race or nationality background. It's killing them in their knowledge of their language and their writing skills.
Collins Robinson is a 7th grade language arts teacher in Jackson. He's seen firsthand the effects of social media on his students.
In their writing, students have began to make capital letters in the middle of words. Students have began to make backwards letters. They have begun to make these abbreviations that we use during text messaging.
A study done by the Kaiser Family Foundation found that the typical 8 to 18-year-old devotes an average of 7 hours per day to media consumption. This includes using devices like iPods, MP3 players, and video cell phones to access these social media sites. Also found was that African American teenagers consume more media than white teens, and about 47% of media users in this study were reported as having lower grades. But the effects of this trend go beyond middle school.
When you apply for a job in a company that does not know you, your resume and your application speaks for itself. So if you submit something that is representative of you, and there are subject-verb agreement errors in it, and there are comma splices in it, and there are misspelled words in it, who's going to take you seriously?
Monica Granderson is a professor at Jackson State University. She says that by the time many of these students make it to her freshman-level English course, she sees many of the same problems, only these problems are now harder to correct.
When you write for your schoolwork and scholastically, you have to know how to separate the two.
And Granderson, who participates in social media herself, never misses an opportunity to stress the importance of maintaining correct English.
For the few friends that I have on Facebook that are my former students, I do correct them. I'm sorry, we are friends on Facebook, but I am your English instructor first, and I still correct them.
Granderson's students have their own opinions about this issue.
Sometimes I wonder, do you really know how to spell that word? Is it just, just the nature of the way we do things? And that is a problem.
A problem that teachers like Robinson are attempting to correct at an early age.
Also use a lot of jobs that they want to have, and I explain to them and express to them that when they get older, they cannot use this type of communication if they want to be a doctor. They're not going to know what the prescription says. They cannot defend anyone in the court of law if they're going to be speaking in a slang dialect that no one understands. And so I told them there's no LOL, laugh out loud, in the court of law.
And with tools such as these, he hopes to raise the status of future generations' education. Reporting for It'sAnEpidemic.com, I'm Christian Weatherspoon.